Hello again, we're back for our third week here on YouTube, and we've been talking a lot in the last two videos, so we decided this time to just bring you guys along with us throughout the week to see how it is we do things. And so we started off the week by grabbing some yummy treats at a local bakery, and we spent the time there just discussing the week ahead and how we were going to divide up the work and the schedule. And then we headed home and we worked on our laptops basically all day, which was kind of boring to record. And I also forgot that we were making this video, so I didn't record anything, so we'll move on quickly to Tuesday, which was our studio day. So just left the studio, and we're trying not to get hit by a car across the street. And basically we were supposed to make a new bag today, but I messed up what color it was, and we bought the wrong color lining.
Yeah, so right now we're off for lunch.
So we worked on as much as we could, and we ended up working on a new design idea that we've been thinking of. So still kind of a productive day, but not productive in the way that we had planned.
Yeah.
But
heading
out now and head home and work on our laptops a bit. Jen's got some work to do for tomorrow. And there's a cute little doggy on the street. Anyways, okay, bye.
Bye.
Hi again. It's just me for right now. John is working, and he normally doesn't work from home, but the Wi-Fi at his place of work is broken or not working today. So he's working from home, which means he got the desk in our room and I'm working in here. It's a little bit chilly, so I've got my tea. Got my laptop, and I'm flipping back and forth between I'm trying to talk and do two things at once, which is really hard, but I've been flipping back and forth between working on my laptop and getting some files done because I'm working on some applications for some things, and so I was redoing my lookbook from my past and current collections, and redoing my resume and all that, but it gets really boring. So I've been flip-flopping between that and working on a new bag design that I won't show you too much of because we're still working on it, but we got a new idea when we were in the studio yesterday, so I'm just kind of testing out how it might work because we're not entirely sure yet. So working on that, and then this doesn't really work. I think working from home is really nice in the sense that it is quite convenient, it's cozy, but I also think it can be it's quite hard, I think. Well, I don't know, I feel like I sometimes find it quite hard for my mental health and stuff, especially now I'm quite stressed, looking for jobs. I'm in the middle of looking for a new job, and it's just been, that alone has been really really difficult for me and my do you know what I mean? It's just always job hunting just sucks, getting rejections all the time, or just not hearing back at all, whatever. So just been having a bit of a hard time dealing with all of that. and working on, you know, all the different projects and stuff. So I don't know, I think it's nice that we can work from home. We're quite lucky that we get to do that, but also I feel like getting out, I feel like I need to start going out and that kind of thing. I don't even really know what I'm saying, but this is just what I'm doing at the minute. That's where I'm at. But basically, just to explain what, so I'm using one of these hole punchers, which usually people use them for like putting holes in belts and stuff, like leather products, but we don't have like an eyelet or a hole puncher machine, so we use the hand one, which as you can see is not super fun. So I'm just using this to punch some holes and like along the edges of this very sad looking sample, because there's a technique that we want to do, like an embroidery technique that we want to try out, but we're not sure how it works, so we made like a super quick version of the bag that we normally do, and I'm just gonna work on it today and see if I can get it to a place that we're happy with before making the next one, because we've just actually agreed to do a pop-up shop in February in London. So if you're in London in February, we'll be at a pop-up. I'll share more details about it later, but basically we agreed to do it and we don't have anything made. So we're trying to develop a few new things first, that we can hopefully then like launch at this event, because I don't know if I mentioned in the last video, like we've been kind of going back and forth with like, should we do the pop-up shop or should we not do the pop-up shop? And because basically, I mean, to do any of these pop-up shops, you obviously have to pay to be a part of them. You know, because the people who, in this case, the girls who are running it are really, really sweet. We worked with them before. Obviously, this is what they do. Like, this is their job. And then there's, you know, paying for the rent and the space that the store will be in. So there's always like, there's always a ton of costs that end up popping up, and basically Chan and I just weren't sure if we were going to be able to afford doing it. To be completely honest, like, you know, things are just really tight right now, financially, especially while I'm looking for a new job. But we were kind of like, maybe we just shouldn't do it, we'll save the money. But then we were like, what's the point of having a brand if we never, you know, if we never go like do anything with it, if we don't go to pop-up shops, and then no one knows who we are, and then no one will buy our stuff because no one knows who we are, so then we won't make any money, and then we can't. So it's kind of like a vicious cycle, but we decided yesterday, we were like, we're just gonna do it, and see how it goes, and hopefully it will kind of like hopefully it will go well and help give us some more motivation, because I definitely think that's what we're missing right now. Like, just within the last couple of weeks, I think the motivation for both of us has been a bit low. So I think doing the pop-up shop will be a good thing, and just to meet everyone in real life and see some other designers and stuff, I think will be really good. So we'll post about it more on our Instagram closer to the date. So follow us on Instagram, so you can stay updated on that, because there'll be other designers there as well, not just us. Some other really, really, really cool upcycled brands. So definitely come, if not for us, come for the others that will be there. And hopefully you'll see the final result of what I'm doing now. But yeah, this is pretty much what today's gonna look like. It's just me going back and forth between this and the laptop. We'll come back with something else to talk about when it's more interesting. Once my online meetings were wrapped up, I took the chance to head out to the gym since I haven't really gone in a while and I wanted to get out of the house. I don't really like filming at the gym, so that's all you get. And then whenever I head into Shoreditch, I always stop at the Asian grocery store on the way back to grab something yummy for dinner, and there really isn't one near us in Dalston. And we just had a chill night in for the rest of the night, so then Friday, I could wake up early and head into the studio to finish the bag that we were working on. And it was just me in the studio today as Chen had to go into the office for his other job. So I just got straight to work the second I got there to try and finish it as soon as possible. Hi again. So I'm just walking home from the studio now. It's freaking cold. But worked on the bag that we were supposed to finish the other day. I came back today and finished it. Just crossing the street here. And so finished that today, which is great. And then heading back home to see what Chan's been up to. Because he was working from home again today, and just had a lot on my mind, to be honest. Like, I ended up having an interview today for a job at a fashion brand that I wasn't expecting. Like, they reached out to me sort of out of the blue, and so I had the meeting with them today, and obviously I don't know yet if I have got the job or anything, but it kind of has given me a lot to think about today with, like, if I do get the job, kind of what will I end up doing, because sorry, I'm really straight, my hands are quite cold, so I'm quite shaky holding the camera, but like, you know, to be offered like a full-time stable job that pays pretty well, it's kind of hard to turn down. But then it becomes like, if you take it, then you work full-time, and then does that mean having to give up doing, you know, the stuff with EBCYC and all that? It just kind of becomes, you know, what do you... But if I don't take it, then I don't have any money and the brand might die anyways. So it's just kind of a lot to think about. That's what's on my mind at the moment, but I'm going home now. Chan and I are making ramen for dinner, so I'm really excited. So yeah, ramen tonight, and then it's Friday night, but I don't think we're going to be going out. So I'm just going to head home and talk to you in a sec. Bye! Bobby, tell me what you're doing.
I'm working on a 3-6 stimulation on this puffy flower bag, and obviously is fail. Yeah.
So you got it to work?
Yeah. Finally, because I've been spending a lot of time using the soft body stimulation because I want to make it look like gelatin.
Mm-hmm.
But what I need to do is just use the cloth stimulation and put air inside, pressure, and then can create the same result. Yeah.
Wow.
But it's not really good, you see this?
Monday was a weird one. Chan and I left together in the morning as I had a meeting and he had work, but halfway to the train, the bottom of my shoe popped off, and I wasn't going to name drop them on TikTok, but I will here, so free people, count your days. Chan helped me glue it back together on the side of the road so I could still catch my train as I was heading to Hackney Wick to view some possible studio spaces. And then I headed back to my actual studio to grab a garment for a stylist. I packed up the last of the bag orders I had to be sent out, and then I headed back home to edit this exact video. But anyways, if you like seeing what we get up to as we work on establishing our brand, then please like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!